I believed that he would have had the least impact, sir.
Impact of what?
I believed he didn't have many friends, or many close friends, I should rephrase. His absence would be less notable.
Welcome back to Interrogation Chamber with a very unsettling story to dive in with you today. A college student accepted a ride request and never made it home. Police soon found the suspect, who calmly admitted to planning the crime. This is the interrogation that shocked investigators. If you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm uploading every day on Interrogation Chamber, and let's dissect this story together.
I remember it being brutally cold. I got there pretty quick. A black pickup was lodged against a tree. We've all got our high-powered flashlights, and we're all on our hands and knees trying to find evidence. At the bottom of the ditch, very hastily covered with some leaves and a stick, there was a body of a young male. There were multiple gunshot wounds.
I received a phone call from the dispatch that a body had been found next to a pickup in a ditch on a road that is known as Substation Road. On the way, I was hearing radio traffic of a possible suspect could be walking down the road north of that. So I kind of decided to check it out on the way, and I came across an individual walking northbound on the highway. He was wearing a suit with a white shirt with a tie, had a trench coat on, and I found that odd at that time of the morning. I made a quick U-turn in behind him. He spun around. Not knowing whether he had a weapon or not, I drew my weapon and ordered him on the ground. I said, I'm gonna ask you one time, do you have a weapon on you? And he said, no, but I am the guy you're trying to find. I'm the guy that killed the guy on Substation Road.
My name is Undersheriff J.T. Palmer. Me and you met on the side of Highway 177 in Racine Road at about 3:12 this morning, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what do you remember telling me?
In summation that I'm guilty, yes.
Of what?
Of murder.
Okay, and who did you murder?
Gennaro. I do not know how to spell that, but it is with a G.
Okay, and how did you murder him?
With a gun. I shot him in the head twice.
And do you go to school with him?
Yes, sir.
Was that his pickup or your pickup?
I'm fairly sure it was his, sir.
Okay, and do you remember what kind of pickup that was?
Black.
Okay, now, how did you guys hook up?
I went down to his dorm room and asked if I could be given a ride to Walmart in exchange for $20 gas money. We pulled into the parking lot, then I pulled the weapon on him and demanded that he take me to Asher, Oklahoma, sir.
Okay, and why did all of a sudden did you decide that you needed to go to Asher?
Because I was planning to take him out into the country and kill him.
And so I guess at some point, did you decide now was the time?
Yes, sir. Shot once, missed. Shot a second time, hit, jumped out of the car, went around. He was driving 10, 15 miles an hour, so it was not until he already had hit the tree. I heard him gurgling. I'm not sure if that was a physiological or physical process after death, but I thought that he might have still lived through that somehow, because he was gurgling, so I shot him again and then shoved him down in the ditch. And then I tried to cover it, admittedly not well, with leaves, dirts, and stick.
And so, after you got the body covered up, what did you do then?
I headed back to the truck and tried to get it unstuck.
And so you could get the truck out, so what did you do then?
Then I walked away. I headed north.
And in my mind, I'm thinking, wow. I never had interviewed anybody that had been that cold and callous.
You killed a young man.
Yes, sir.
Why did you do it?
If I'm pressed to answer, I'll say it's to prove the strength of my resolve. But that's only if I'm pressed to answer.
I'm not pressing you, I'm just trying to understand.
Then I don't know why.
Okay. So it just,
Popped in my head.
and why?
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. That's actually extremely insane. Asks him for a ride for $20 to go to Walmart, shoots him in the fucking head, then shoots him another time because he hears some gurgling. Oh man, dude. We need to have a better mental assessment for people as they're growing up in school, because you can already tell that this kid was a loser growing up. This kid was a fucking idiot, an outcast. There needs to be more mental evaluation on people like this, because, man,
I believed that he would have had the least impact, sir.
Impact of, on what?
I believed he didn't have many friends, or many close friends, I should rephrase. His absence would be less notable.
You don't think your girlfriend would miss him? You don't think she's gonna be upset, heartbroken?
I think she will be, sir.
How does that make you feel?
No different, sir.
Or are you gonna kill anybody else?
No, sir.
Tell me why I should believe you that there just was gonna be one person that was gonna suffer from your consequences of killing.
You have no reason to believe me, sir.
Do you feel any remorse?
No.
What do you think should happen to you?
Death sentence, sir.
And why do you think you deserve the death sentence?
An eye for an eye, sir.
All right. We'll be getting you taken out to the jail here shortly, okay?
Yes, sir.
I've done a lot of interviews, and I've had them where they're crying and they're upset, they get mad. He didn't. He looked you right in the eye on every question. Probably the only interview that I ever did that the hair kind of stood up on the back of my neck. This is pure evil talking to me.
God, he just looks like an idiot.
Jared Murray's
Insanity.
defense counsel had him evaluated. They very quickly found him to meet the legal findings of not guilty by reason of insanity.
So what the fuck was
Antisocial
Jeffrey
personality
Dahmer?
disorder. The characteristics are a flat affect, a lack of empathy, lack of impulse control, and a bunch of other things that fit Gerard Murray to a T. Gerard Murray was going to a secure facility where the high risk, the very dangerous people that are found not guilty by reason of insanity are sent. But 15 years from now, he's going to learn how to play the system. He's a highly intelligent and highly dangerous man. Is there a chance he can be released? Absolutely, he can.
I was angry. I was livid. He's not in the place where he should be. He should be in prison. He's had the taste for blood. He got away with it once, and so he would try to do it again. I think that if he ever got out, everybody around him would be in danger because you just don't know what would set him off. The law changed. This protects everybody. My son's life had meaning, and his death will have meaning.
Well, no shit. Yeah, hopefully this fat fuck never gets out. You don't just ask for $20 and then shoot somebody in the fucking head on the way to Walmart. Pull a gun out on him in a fucking trench suit. Honestly, that's kind of on him, dude. You don't go out with someone that you know is a fucking absolute psycho weirdo who reminds you of the fucking Sandy Hook shooting kids. God, I mean, it's not on him, but fuck, dude. Oh my god. Okay. We already went over the first part, just like innocent because of insanity. Now, well, thank God they passed the new fucking law, right? So you can still be guilty with insanity and hopefully stay your weirded ass, fucked up brain mentality, stupid ass in prison for the rest of your life. Sorry, I'm rambling, dude. I don't even know what to say. That really just fucked with my head. Yeah, I don't know. Probably gets to watch movies in there. Probably gets to fucking have a tablet, some comfy shoes, a nice bed. All because he's a little fucking mentally challenged. I don't know. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm uploading every day on Interrogation Chamber. You can like, share, comment, and subscribe to Interrogation Chamber. And I'll check you guys in the next one.